joining me on the Ghanaian Farmer YouTube channel. My name is Enyunam, and standing next to me is Nyamia Sam Eric. He's a farm manager of one of the blue skies farms we have in Ghana. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Now, how many acres of pineapple farms are we seeing right now?
Well, generally we have about 1,400 acres of land, but the fact is that we don't cultivate all at a go. So yearly we cultivate about 300 acres.
300 acres.
So that 300 acres will take about 6 million plants.
Okay. How many varieties of pineapple do you have here?
We have 2 varieties,
Which and which?
Md2 and smooth Cayenne.
Why is it Md2 and smooth Cayenne?
Well, Md2 because now is the preferred variety in the international market.
Okay.
And most of our customers out there, they prefer Md2 to other varieties.
Okay.
And few of them also like smooth Cayenne. That's why we grow some of the smooth Cayenne too. And yearly we grow about 1 million plants of smooth Cayenne.
Okay. Do you cultivate all year round?
Yes.
What system or method of farming do you have? Is it rain-fed or irrigation or what?
Both, you know.
Okay.
Part of the farm is under irrigation and some too is under rain-fed.
Okay. The suckers you use for planting, the planting material, where do you get it from?
From the farm. Before this Md2 came to existence, farmers were growing smooth Cayenne. Largely Ghanaian farmers were into smooth Cayenne production. When they developed this new variety, I think most farmers shifted from smooth Cayenne to Md2.
Okay.
And what happened was that they had to do tissue culture. It wasn't common then.
Right.
Yeah. So after that first start, from there we started getting the suckers from the farm.
Okay. How much is one sucker sold? In case I'm cultivating and I want a sucker, how much am I expected to buy it at?
Yeah, it varies, you know, but largely people sell it at 13 pesos per sucker.
13 pesos.
Yes.
Okay. What season is best to cultivate pineapple in Ghana?
Pineapple is all year round.
Okay.
You know,
depending if you have water.
yeah, if you want to go into irrigation, definitely you need water. You need to have a dam. As you can see, we have about 3 dams around, and we actually use.
How many months does it take pineapple to grow, to mature?
Basically, people really do 2 years, but here we do 13 months.
Okay.
Yes, the 8 months from planting to flower induction, and after flower induction, it takes 5 months to mature. So it's our 13 months cycle.
What kind of soil texture is good for planting pineapple?
Basically, loamy soil is good.
Okay.
Yeah, loamy soil is good for pineapple.
Do you use inputs? Do you use any fertilizer?
Of course, largely, very much.
Okay.
High input of fertilizer.
Right.
Because pineapple is a high, feeder of nutrients. If you don't feed it, it can't grow. You cannot get the maximum output that you want.
If my pineapple matures, how many times can I harvest for?
Only once.
Only once.
Yes.
Okay.
Only once. But some people also, and if it's under irrigation, you can decide to do what you call ratoning.
Right.
Yeah. So you after harvest, you allow the suckers to grow to a certain stage. Then you treat it to develop into, you know, mature plants.
Okay.
You can force, and you get your fruit back again.
All right.
And I think if you do that, it will help you because the cost of production there will be low, and that can even take care of your. It will actually improve your income.
Is there any pests that affect pineapple?
Yeah.
What are they, and how do you treat them?
We have millibug.
Okay.
Millibug. Let's see what I can see. I don't know.
Okay.
Fortunately, we don't.
Are they those big ants?
Yeah, no. It's the ants. Ants actually, those big ants, they bring or they distribute the millibugs.
Right.
Yes. So anytime you see those black ants moving around, you know there is a presence of millibug, and you have to look for a millibug and treat it.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Are you able to tell me an estimate or average of the number of sacks I can even get, let's say, a 5-acre farm of pineapple? Like sacks.
Sacks.
Yes. When you cultivate, you put yours in baskets, right?
Yeah, we put.
How many pieces do you carry away from this side of the farm? Because I know it's very big.
Yeah, so we are talking about output
Yes.
per area.
Yes.
Now, we are actually looking at 1.1. That's a yield estimate. We are looking at 1.2
Okay.
kilo
Right.
per fruit per plant. Average. That's what we work with here. And we are also looking at a recovery of 70%. If you calculate, let's say an acre, which takes about 20,000 plants, we are expecting about 70% recovery.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many laborers do you have on your farm?
Currently, we have about 200.
200.
Yes.
Okay.
200.
All right. So my final question is pineapple farming capital intensive?
Very, very, very capital intensive.
How much do you project that I can, let's say let me use 1 acre. Are you able to tell me how much I should be working around?
You can spend close to 20,000.
20,000 for just an acre.
Especially currently with this high inputs, fertilizer.
Right.
Formerly we're buying 1 bag of urea at 110.
Okay.
But now it's about 550. It's about 500% increase.
Considering the amount that you mentioned, is it the same with regards to sales? How is the demand for the fruit like?
It depends on the variety you are growing. Actually, for the Md2, in the factories they prefer the Md2 other varieties. But if you are growing for the local market, then it's better you go for the sugar loaf, right? But with this it's difficult.
All right.
Okay. You may be breaking even. Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Break even.
All right. I'll break even. There's a likelihood I'll make my profit. Okay. Look, there are a lot of young people who want to go into farming, but they are afraid of the risk and many other things. Concluding, what would you have to tell that young man or young woman who's aspiring to become a farmer? What's your level of education, by the way?
Oh, I have first degree in agriculture.
First degree in agriculture. Yeah. Okay. So what do you have to tell the youngsters who are, running away from anything agriculture? What do you have to tell them?
Everything you do is all about passion. If you don't have a passion for it, you can do it well. Okay. So the first thing is to develop a passion for the job. Yes, with a passion, I think you embrace the risk, right? Though farming is a very risky, enterprise. Yes, and I will encourage anyone who wants to go into agriculture to do, because if you do it well, definitely it pays off. Yeah, so I will encourage the young ones, the graduates who have just completed university or who are still at home and they don't know what to do. I will encourage them to venture into agriculture. But we need a support actually.
What form of support are you accepting?
Yeah, one, it's difficult to now access land. Land acquisition is difficult. Yeah, so if our chiefs and those who have the land, if they were willing to lease their land to young farmers, I think it will encourage them to do it. And also financial support is also very important.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So banks especially, they should be willing to loan to farmers. Most of the banks, even agricultural banks.
But you don't pay. When they give you a loan, you don't pay. So that is why.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So teach me how to harvest my pineapple. If I'm in the farm and I want to harvest, how do I go about it? If this is my first time,
yes,
I see some of the things are tripping me. So help me. How do I go about it?
In the first place, if you want to harvest pineapple, it's good you protect your hand.
With what?
It's unfortunate we don't have gloves here.
Okay, gloves.
Yes, those who harvest, they have gloves. So if you want to harvest, what you do is that you hold the crown. This is the crown.
Okay.
Right? So you hold the crown, then you will tilt it, exert little amount of force or pressure, then it will break from the stalk.
I see.
So you have your.
So what happens to the stalk? You leave it like that?
Yes, you leave it like that.
Is this what you use for your suckers?
But the suckers will develop from the sides.
Okay. Yes. So are you going to cut off this so that you can have your suckers germinate?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily you cut.
Okay.
Whether you cut it or not, definitely the suckers will develop. But sometimes we cut, to allow air to.
All right. So let me give it a try if I can also. That's for me, dear. Hey! So I have mine. I have mine too. Well done to Enyanam, the Ghanaian farmer. So try and subscribe to our channel, The Ghanaian Farmer. Share our links with your friends and colleagues who are out there and aspiring to become farmers or having thought, considered to become farmers. My name is Enyunam, and today's conversation is tailored towards pineapple farming here in the, is this eastern or
Central region.
central region?
Yes.
Yes. Thanks for watching.